What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. I wanted to speak on the video that I'm about to react to first because I know a lot of people that watch me have their issues with just pearly things. So just so you know, she is in this video, but she's not necessarily speaking. It's more about the interaction between Fresh and Fit and one particular girl that is the main focus on this video, and she's been on other podcasts that I've reacted to as well. Y'all, this woman is something else, man. Just check this out, bro. Man, just check this out.
We've given you opportunities to talk, and you just said, no, I don't want to say anything.
I am newly single, and I have been single for 3 months, and I chose to leave the man. I was going to get married. He was perfect on paper, but I walked away.
Why?
Stupid.
Because I am very...
And this is why, this is what I'm trying to say. Arranged marriages are a thing because women make bad decisions.
No, because I'm like you. I'm very picky, and I know what I want. And it's like, although someone's maybe perfect for me on paper, and yeah, he treats me like a princess and things like that, there's things that I need, and if that person doesn't have it...
You're 29.
Yes,
A lot of women value their happiness.
Can you tell us what the things were? I mean, I know it's like personal, but is there, can you be a bit specific, just out of interest?
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
Person was a people pleaser.
What?
Like, not just with me, but with like the family, his friends. It was like the people around him. He was just...
He's a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy.
Can I?
That's not what I wanted. No, you know, I was happy with him. I was very happy with him. I did not leave him for that reason.
But so what's the reason?
He made some very rash decisions. Like, he did something really stupid at one point. Like, we're supposed to be getting engaged and married this year, and he suddenly goes and invests like so much money into some random business just because his friends convinced him to. I was not okay with that.
Oh, I want that for the ring instead.
Now, imagine you being engaged to a woman, right? And you're already paying for everything, including paying for the bills and everything. And you decide, you know what? I'm going to invest in something because I want to make sure my future wife and family is secure. So let me go ahead and invest this money into this and, you know, try to make something out of that. And instead, what she does is, no, he did that and I didn't like it because his friends convinced him. I'm like, right. But if his friends convinced him to take that money and use it on you in some shape or form, you wouldn't have been against that now, would you? Did you ever stop to have a conversation with him and say, hey, you know, if you're doing this for our future, then I'm all for it? But instead, you over here making it about you. And he was already paying for everything. I don't know. It sounded like she fumbled the bag to me. But let's keep it moving.
Yo, this one, hold on. Did you talk to your parents about this, or your brother or some shit?
Yeah, my family met him. Yeah.
And what did they tell you when you said, I'm going to leave? Was he Arab himself?
He was Pakistani. My brother is in support of me leaving him. But my mum is like, kind of like, oh my God, you're 29, you need to get married.
Oh, your mom sees what it is.
She's panicking, but my brother's like, no,
because she knows the truth.
Someone better.
Well, your brother knows his friend.
And my brother's 17, and he...
what the... You don't know shit.
He's a kid.
Yeah, but he's very
His balls
secure.
haven't even dropped yet. He don't know shit.
You're 30 years old.
Nigga.
Hold on.
She went off a teenager.
You let a kid tell you what to do.
Drink alcohol.
Yeah.
She listened to a minor about her
Community drive.
Bruh.
Oh shit, I'm gonna crush the car.
Yo.
Shout out to my brother.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
No, I know what I'm doing.
That nigga being off right now and you over here listening to him. What the fuck?
I know what I'm doing. He wasn't my husband. I know what I'm doing.
Yo.
And she values him.
He wasn't my husband. Translation, I couldn't manipulate him and make him move the way I wanted him to move. Now, here's the part that really, really pissed me off when I watched this. You mean to tell me you would rather listen to your 17-year-old brother than your mom?
You stupid.
And just so y'all know, this woman is Moroccan. And if y'all know anything about Moroccan culture, y'all know they're about, trying to get married at a relatively young age. At least not, in their third. I'm like, which is why her mom is over here panicking like that. But I find it real funny. And this just goes to show you, bro, women only want to be validated no matter what. It's your mom that is over here panicking, telling you to hurry up and get married. Your little brother, oh, he's all for it. Yeah, because he's telling you what the fuck you want to hear.
You stupid.
This is how modern women in the West operate, bro. This is how they operate. Your mom has your best interest. Your brother is just telling you what you want to hear because he might really feel that way. But let's be honest, if he told you the truth like your mom did, you would probably be giving him the same pushback, or you would look at him the same way you look at your mom, like, oh, why are you panicking? I'm like, cause ma'am, you about to be 30 years old and you had a husband in your pocket and you let him fall out. I'm like, why? Just because he took his own money that he earned, that you have nothing to do with, and then took it and invested it for you and your family's future?
You stupid.
Man, bro, can't be this dumb. Let's keep it moving.
Yo.
And she values her happiness.
I value myself so much. I have so much respect for myself. I bring so much to the table.
How long have you been together?
And I will meet my husband.
How long have you been together?
He wasn't that person.
How long have you been together?
I knew you were going to dump him. I just want you to know the past year I knew you were going to dump him.
Really?
Yeah, based on how you spoke about him, I knew. I already knew. Yeah, because...
We don't miss.
Yeah, it was because you valued... I could tell you liked his resources more than him by the way you spoke about him.
Damn.
I could tell he was like a rich...
So you are a gold
He seemed
digger.
like, if I'm guessing...
So you are
Well,
a
you
gold
left
digger.
him. You got a good heart then.
I could tell... No, I'm sorry. That sounded really harsh. I didn't mean it to be. But
Yeah.
it sounded like when I heard you talk about him, I guessed rich dork. That's what I guessed.
You know what it is? It wasn't
I
even that.
don't know. Maybe I'm off. So I don't know. But that was just based on how you talked about him.
It was more so like he just lacked boundaries, and that's very important for me.
But the thing is, boundaries.
Yeah, you need a guy to tell you to shut up.
Boundaries.
Look, put the fuck camera on here, man. That's why I tell you motherfuckers, bro. Women deserve less book in stores right now.
Yeah.
I tell you guys this shit all the time. They don't know what the fuck they want. You're a nice
I know
guy.
what I want.
Be quiet. You're a nice guy. You make money. You're successful. Oh, I'm gonna give you the world. All this other shit. You go ahead and you invest to make more money for the relationship, by the way. And girls get mad, like that gotta be used in my engagement, and they break up with you, bro. That's why I tell y'all, man. Be fucking. I have the frame, man. This example of a guy that's
boundary. But here's the thing.
He had no frame, and that's why she left him.
Boundaries are for guys. See, this is what I learned. Boundaries are for guys you don't really like.
What do you even mean by he
No.
didn't have boundaries,
He didn't have rules on her.
Yeah, no.
She did whatever she wanted.
So
Is that how you mean? Is that how you mean it?
No, so he would never ever express he would never say, these are the rules, I don't want you doing this, I don't.
Yes.
So when I would
No
go
frame.
go and do something, he would hold it against me.
Fuck it, the red pills are dropping. The red pills are dropping from the sky, man.
He would bottle it up, and then one day what he would do is he would try and get revenge on me. So for example,
Passive aggressive.
Yeah, passive aggressive. So
Feminine
for
trait.
example, I went to a place called Tramp here in London.
Oh my god.
Red flag.
You can't make this up.
No,
can't make this up.
hold on a second. For dinner, I went there for dinner. I did not go to party. I went with my friend for dinner, and I
went to the trap house to get medicine.
He knew I was out. I was speaking to him the whole night. I even sent him pictures of my lobster pasta, and he was like, "Oh yeah, enjoy yourself." Blah blah blah. Anyway, a few weeks later, like I didn't say that I went
paid
to
for
Tramp.
that dinner?
My friend was on the phone to me, and
Who paid for the dinner?
Sorry.
Who paid for that dinner?
I paid for myself. My friend paid for herself.
You went just with you and your girlfriend?
Me and my girl, yeah. And he knew.
Yeah, so what was the
he
issue
knows that friend because she always drops me home, and he knows like I'm okay with her.
So why did it become an issue then?
So, because I didn't say that I was specifically at Tramp. So he had a problem with that for some reason. He's like, why didn't you say you was in trap? A week later, he decided to go to Paris randomly with his friends, didn't tell me, acted like he was in a country. And I'm like, things like that, you're just playing games. I don't mess with things like that. Like, be a man and say it with your chest in the start. Tell me I'm not okay with you going to these places.
Either stay or
Don't
get
come
worse.
to me
They don't
2
get
weeks,
better.
3 weeks later, and then suddenly try and, you know, have revenge on me. I don't play like that. So I broke up with him.
AKA, you don't like him. Period.
I don't get it. It was
Guys,
revenge to go to Paris.
No. Don't disrespect me like
this
that.
is actually a really good learning moment for the audience out there. This is an example of having.
And he's 100% right about that. That's why I wanted to react to this video, because when I saw this, I was like, bro, this is a very, very good example of no matter how successful you are, these women will still try to walk all over you. And if you let them, they might walk away. But this situation is a little bit tricky because I think I paid attention to the details a little bit more than they did in this panel. So follow me on this. She said that she went to this place, and notice the reaction that she got when she said she went there. So that lets me know this is a club. They probably went there and had dinner, whatever. But apparently this must be a place where there's probably going to be men trying to approach her or what have you, whatever the case may be. Notice that she said that she was out, but she didn't say where. And seeing those guys reacted to where she went might explain why he thought, okay, you knew this would be a red flag if you went there. And she went out of her way to not tell him exactly where he went, but just let him know that he was out. So then when he turns around and pretty much does the same thing, she feels a way about it. So what does she do? Sign language, all kind of manipulation, reverse psychology. It's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. But let's be honest, man. 9 times out of 10, if he would have put those boundaries up from the beginning, that relationship probably wouldn't even lasted the year that it did last, as Pearl mentioned. But whether y'all hate Pearl or not, I mean, apparently she didn't miss when it came to what she thought about her relationship with this guy, because like she said, I knew you was going to break up with him. She said the way you talked about him, all you really talked about was his resources. And she is a prime example of the women that we talk about. So when your boy was like red pills falling from the sky, yeah, 100%. She is a great example of what we talk about in this space, man. Without a doubt. I'm like, that's why I wanted to show you guys that, because that just blew my mind. Like, damn, you really just let a good guy go pretty much just because he moved to the beat of his own drum, and somewhat seemed like he tried to give you that same freedom. But you know, some guys are gonna disagree. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have held frame, because you definitely got to do that. That's another reason why I wanted to show you guys this. But I don't know, if you really listen to the details like I did, yeah, she wasn't really being all the way 100 about that situation. Well, even with her ex-fiance, so to speak. Just go back and listen to that last part. You'll catch the holes in that story that I brought up. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, though. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button, because that's with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.